electron jumps from one energy level to another energy level, the amount of energy absorbed or emitted by the electron is equal to delta E, which is equal to the difference of those two energy level from where it's jumping. Okay, so the jumping of an electron from one energy level to another energy level is called transition. Okay, so when this transition takes place from lower state, lower energy level, E1 is the lower energy level, E2 is the higher energy level, then obviously it would absorb energy, and numerically its value is going to be h mu, where h is the Planck's constant and mu is the frequency, and it is quantized, as I have already written here, quantized energy which is absorbed or emitted by an electron. It is quantized. Quantized means fixed integral number, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Quantized energy 1, 2, 3, 4. Neither decimal nor fraction. Alright. So the amount of energy absorbed or emitted by an electron is equal to the difference of the energy levels or the energy shells while jumping from one level to another. It can be lower to higher. When lower to higher, when the transition is from lower to higher, then the energy is absorbed, E2 minus E1. And when the transition is from higher level to lower level, then also we subtract the energy of those two shells. Okay. So these were the postulates of Bohr's atomic model. So by now you must be knowing what is quantization of energy. Suppose you go to any grocery shop and you want to purchase sugar. So you can go for 1.25 kg sugar, 3.25 kg sugar, 5.5 kg sugar, and so on. But what if you want to buy pens? You really can't go to the shopkeeper, and tell them that I want 2.5 pens. I want 3.5 pens. You need them you can either ask for 2 pens, or you can ask for 5 pens, 10 pens, 12 pens, right? So similarly, quantization means fixed in number. It cannot be a decimal or a fraction. Okay, pause. Therefore, this HV, as I told, HV is quantized, means fixed. So it is a definite amount of energy. So the electrons would emit or absorb definite amount of energy. 1 h mu, 2 h mu, 3 h mu, 4 h mu, and so on. Alright, therefore E2 minus E1 is h mu. Thus, it is possible only when an electron absorbs radiation of a particular frequency. It means that this amount of energy which is being absorbed or emitted by the electron can only be possible when it is absorbing a fixed amount of frequency, okay, a particular frequency. All frequency it cannot absorb. In that case, it won't be fixed. Alright. So the radiations, similarly, when an electron drops from a higher to lower energy level, it emits radiation of a definite frequency, characteristics to the difference of the energy of the two levels. Thus, due to this quantization of energy, an electron always absorbs or emits radiation of definite frequencies during the excitation or de-excitation state. ये वाला बहुत बेकार वीडियो हो गया.